Batting third, shortstop, Wilmer
Striding
Flores.
in, Wilmer Flores. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High pop up. Castro is there for it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman as Drupal Cabrera. Before the first pitch, a check at first, just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1, Mets 0. Yankees coming up. It's crosstown action on Major League Baseball, The Show. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nimmo going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
At the plate, Matt Holliday looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that ends the inning. I have to imagine. Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman number 5, David right.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and Headley will look this one in for route number 2.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. It remains 1-0. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Chase Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Cabrera's there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, time for the Majestic defensive alignment for the Mets.
Third baseman.
And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Batting
into the
7th,
box, Austin
catcher.
Romine.
Austin Romine.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
Striding into the box,
Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for
He'll
the Mets,
stand in to open
the
things
right
up
fielder,
here in the
number
third.
9, Brandon Nimmo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Austin. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Gavin Cecchini.
Now at the plate, Gavin Cecchini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Headley, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Digging in to try it again, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. So coming to the plate, Tyler Austin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Austin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Well, here we go again, Matt. He gives up a run in each of the first 2 innings, and now a leadoff single to lead off the third.
Fielder,
not a good sign.
Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ronald Torreyes. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Nimmo ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now batting.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Matt Holliday.
Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Todd
baseman,
Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. Gone! A 2-run homer that time for Todd Frazier. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Josh Smoker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 8-0. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
The batter, number
That's
13,
exactly what they wanted out of that
baseman,
pitch up in the
and
zone.
dribble
They took him up the
Cabrera.
ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. To third. Frazier is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Standing in, Tyler Austin.
Leading off the
He'll
fourth
lead
for the
things off
Yankees,
as they look to perhaps
right
build on an
fielder,
already sizable
number
lead.
26.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the
Ronald
shortstop,
Torre is the next to bat.
Ronald
He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a step off as they've got the runner between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Down in order go the Yankees as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Stepping in, David Wright. He's
Leading
0
off with
for
the Mets.
1 thus far.
First baseman, number 5.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. Here's Juan
The center fielder,
Lagares.
number 12.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
Lagares.
game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for the
Comes in
Yankees.
1 for 2 with that
Second
home run he hit
baseman.
earlier.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lagares going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been
Now
struggling.
batting.
We know he's been struggling.
Designated hitter.
Maybe this is the start of good
Matt
things to come.
Holliday.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Now the 0-1. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 2-run shot for Matt Holliday. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
First baseman, number 12. Chase.
Here's Chase Headley.
Headley.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a
baseman,
base hit.
number
I was
21,
always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Hansel
Your attention,
Robles
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch
pitching
here, and he'll
for
try
the
to
Mets,
sort this mess out.
number
He's going to try to
47,
at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Austin Romine.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lagares is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
The left fielder,
Digging in
number
once
22,
again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Grounded to the right, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Austin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Ronald.
So striding in, Ronald Torreyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aoki is under it. And the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Gavin Cecchini, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Nori Aoki as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets strand 1. Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Starlin Castro.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. This is such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Chase Headley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled straight back. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next
Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Aoki, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the blowout continues.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Standing in now, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ellsbury going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman
coming to the plate now, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Digging in to try it again. Tyler Austin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's another 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit. My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at bats like this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center as this lead got even wider.
Well, based on the past performances of both teams, we thought it might end like this. This was a mismatch on paper before the game, and now it's a mismatch on the field during the game.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. pulled toward right center field. Lagares is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Juan Lagares. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So we got him looking there. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. All right, Yankee fans, it's time to find our lucky row of the game. If you're seated in section 311, row 14, you're all winners. Bring your ticket stubs to any Yankee hospitality kiosk to claim your prize. Congratulations.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Garcia ready, the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box now, Gavin Cecchini. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out here and a runner at second. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but it was in a good hitting location. He just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nimmo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman.
Here's Chase
12.
Headley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Third baseman number 21.
Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Swing and a line drive, foul. Now Frazier with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Out of here, a solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, is 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Now batting.
In now, Austin Romine. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The left fielder, number 22.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a 2-run shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as the blowout continues.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought he can't catch up to my heater. Well, he not only caught up to it, he chased it down and tattooed it out of here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Tyler Austin. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Flores on the slide to first in time. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Here's Nori Aoki. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now the 0-2 from Garcia, and a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Mets,
digging in the switch hitter,
baseman,
Jose Reyes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Headley will lift this one in for route number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this is fouled at the plate. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 19-0 the final tonight. New York with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Noah Syndergaard was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.